What's going on, everybody? Welcome back today for another video. My name's Stevius, and apparently Stakeout is possibly coming to Black Ops 7. This is going to be our topic for today, so without further ado, let's dive right into it. In the background here, we got some Black Ops 7 Zombies gameplay because Zombies is awesome. And if you haven't tried Zombies, you are really missing out this year because it is killer. But Stakeout, let's talk about it. If you've been on social media, X specifically, you've seen T-Dog Smitty, you've seen Detonated, you've seen them all talking about the rumor that Stakeout is going to be coming to Black Ops 7 and how bad this is. Now, how bad this really is really in the eye of the beholder. I say that because despite whatever you think about that map, if I remember correctly, that is a face-off map. That's a gunfight map. That is not a standard 6v6 map that you're seeing in regular rotation. All the time that I spent playing Black Ops 6, I don't remember one single time that map came up in a playlist that I spent time in. Now, while I say that, I'm not taking a position for or against Stakeout coming to Black Ops 7. It's just one of those things that if you're not spending all your time in a face-off or a gunfight playlist, when are you really going to see this map? Aside from that, I do realize that there's a lot of people out there that had a huge problem with Black Ops 6 because of the maps and the way that they were so chaotic, they were so crazy with a lot of the maps, the way they were set up. And what I'm about to say is going to be a hot take, probably an unpopular opinion to some extent, but it's a fact, man. It's the truth. When these games get made, there are design decisions that are made by the publisher, and then there's ones that are made by the developer. When we're talking skill-based matchmaking, the algorithm, how the store is all set up, that is the publisher. That's Activision. Then you have the design choices, how the maps are laid out and stuff like that. That is the developer. Prior to Black Ops 6, before this game ever came out, what were the maps that everybody was raging about and going crazy over and wanted more of? What were they? Can you guess? Can you guess? Well, let me help you. It was Shipment and DOS from Vanguard. And people liked them so much that they wanted these playlists of 24/7 of DOS, and they wanted it of Shipment. And it's obvious. The developers saw that, and they responded to it accordingly, just like any developer would. They're trying to give the people, based on the data, what the people want. And what that was small maps. And what did we get? We got Black Ops 6 with a plethora of small, little bitty maps and a whole face-off playlist of them and a whole gunfight playlist and all these playlists that have nothing but half the game being small maps. Now, don't get it twisted and think I'm defending them and saying I love small maps. I hate small maps. I am not a fan of them whatsoever, but that's just the truth. That's just the reality of it. If everybody is sitting here going small maps, small max, 24/7 Shipment, 24/7 DOS, what do you expect the developers to do? Like I said, I know it's a hot take, but if you want to take it even further, I think honestly Black Ops 6 is a product of just giving the community what they wanted based off of what they said. So if Stakeout does actually come to Black Ops 7, it's the community's fault, because you can tell with how bad, Black Ops 7 is doing in certain aspects, is like financial numbers and stuff like that. They're not going to do anything to make it worse. They're doing that what they think is going to push the game further. So if they think that Stakeout 24/7 playlist or whatever, I don't know in what world that's a good idea, but if they think that that's the best idea, they're going to do it if they think that's going to promote the longevity of the game. Like I've already said, though, and I will reiterate it, I don't think Stakeout coming to the game is really that big of a deal, just because of the fact that it's so easily avoidable. I mean, it's not going to be in a regular 6v6 rotation. And honestly, I would be surprised if this map even actually comes to the game. There's been nothing confirmed stating that it's coming, and I would think that if it was coming anytime soon, like in Season 1, we would have saw it on the roadmap. I don't see why they would just drop this on us out of nowhere. I will say this, though. If you're somebody who really cares what kind of maps are in the game, if you care about the setting, if you care about the movement, if you care about anything about this game at all, you need to be vocal, and you need to get out there on these socials, and you need to say stuff, because they're looking at it and they're building their games based off of that. What you say really does matter to some extent. At least it matters when you're talking about Sledgehammer games, or you're talking about Treyarch or Raven, but it does not matter when you're talking about Infinity Ward. They don't give a flying rat's ass what you think or what you want. That's why when they made Modern Warfare 2019, we had doors, we had a no mini map, we had to fight with them to get red dots, there were practically movement penalties, I mean, you name it. And they're up to the helm for Modern Warfare 4. Aren't you excited? Aren't you excited to see what they're cooking up? I wouldn't be surprised if they put bars on windows, and they put deadlocks on doors and freaking motion sensors that sound astronomically loud alarms across the entire map for breathing wrong. I'm so excited for Modern Warfare 4, can't you tell? But that's my take on it. That's my take on Stakeout. I really don't think it's that big of a deal. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about it? I will throw this out here, and this is kind of a little bit of a hot take because I know I didn't make a lot of videos on Black Ops 6. But I will say this, I don't have the problems with Black Ops 6 that a lot of other people had. No, I'm not a fan of the little bitty small maps they had like Babylon or Payback or stuff like that. I like medium-sized to large maps just by nature because I like meaningful engagements in my gunfights. I don't like this whole running around, going absolutely crazy, nonstop, sliding across things, bouncing off the ceilings. It's not really what I'm into. I like realistic gunfights. And there really were some solid maps for that aspect of having those kind of engagements that were in Black Ops 6. That prison map, that map was freaking lit, man. The map was amazing. So was Derelict. I really liked that map. I also liked Red Card. I know a lot of people didn't like it. I'm real big into not just the lanes and how it's set up for gunfights. I'm real big into the aesthetic. Like, where am I having this fight at? And I thought Black Ops 6 was great as far as a lot of the different locales that you could have a fight in. Not to mention that Zombies was absolutely stellar. And I will throw this out there because there's definitely some bias involved here. For anybody playing a multiplayer game, whether it's Zombies or whether it's multiplayer, right? Whichever one you have your first session of something that's magical, that game is always going to hold a special place in your heart. For me, Black Ops 6 was my very first Zombies experience where I really just got into it, and I spent 80% of my time in Zombies on Black Ops 6, so Black Ops 6 is always going to be held on a pedestal to me, just because of the fact of Zombies, of nothing else. So forgive me if I'm a little biased. I know we went a little bit off topic there. I do apologize for that. But hey, I didn't make a lot of videos on Black Ops 6. Got to throw my thoughts out there from time to time on it. But guys, that's pretty much all we've got for today. Are you excited about the possibility of Stakeout coming to Black Ops 7? Are you totally against it? What are your thoughts on it? Drop it in the comment section. Let's have a conversation about it. I will add in there that I am having a great time with Black Ops 7. It really is a lot of fun. I think I misjudged this game in the beginning, and I'm having a blast with it. I'm absolutely looking forward to Season 1, playing some directed mode for Ashes of the Damned, hopping into the new Zombies map, even the new maps that are coming to multiplayer. They all look really good. I'm excited to try them all out. What do you guys think? Are you excited about it? Drop it in the comment section. Let's talk about it. Now, real quick, guys, if you want to follow me on social media, you can look me up on Instagram at Stevious Gaming. One word, just look me up. Or you can follow me on X. The link is in the description. Just go ahead and click on that and give me a follow there. But like I said, that's all I've got for today. If you've enjoyed today's video, drop a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Turn notifications on so you can be notified every single time I upload a video. And for everything Black Ops 7 and Battlefield 6, you know where to be. This is your boy, Stevious, signing out. And I'll see you on the next one.